Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Warrior Edition. Now, if you're looking for good deals on games, you can check out the link in the description to G2A.com, and you never know what you may find. So, when we left off, we had just eliminated General Ferrer and taken care of his toy droid. Yes, it was basically a toy, just crumbled before us, and we are now back here on our ship, and we are going to be, I assume, speaking to Darth Barass.
Apprentice, the War Trust dismantling has been your finest hour, but a new challenge arises. One of our missing targets, Admiral Monk, has revealed himself. As you may recall, my master Darth Vengeance set off to conquer the Fringe systems and inspire the Dark Council to reignite the war. Somehow, Admiral Monk caught wind of the plan and was waiting in ambush. He is laying siege to the flagship as we speak.
I'll stop the siege, Master.
That is an excellent idea. Plan Zero calls for Admiral Monk's head. This may be our only opportunity to crush him. Our flagship is commanded by Moff Maskin. Fly to the space battle immediately, board his ship, and stop Admiral Monk's siege.
Well, that seems like a rather difficult objective for us to complete, but I suppose we will be doing it. Is it going to be another one of those rather grand entrances where, you know, obviously the previous mission that we had was actually very enjoyable, at least on my part, and is this going to be a similar thing? Maybe. Well, let's have a look. We are going to be traveling over to Darth Vegan's flagship, I suppose. Yes, I saw your comments. And he is now forever Darth Vegan. Because... just because, yes. Go to the ship's bridge. That's what we have to do. Okay, well, that doesn't seem too difficult, does it? Ooh, there's a battle raging there. An absolute battle. Ooh, yes. I gotta say that I really do love the sort of starship battles in Star Wars. Very, very epic things. Okay, so, Vet it is. We're gonna get Vet back on here.
How's it going, my lord?
And we're gonna... oh, okay, well, let's have a look here. What is actually going on? Because, of course, we have a bunch of Republic soldiers here. And... is there a bonus? I would think that there's a bonus. Let's see if there's a bonus. That would actually be kind of nice. There is a bonus. Aha! Okay, so, yeah, this is gonna obviously take me quite a bit of time to complete, because there are 20 to kill, but... I suppose that's not going to be too bad, is it? No, I don't think that's too bad. So, I guess I'll see you when we've progressed a little bit toward the bridge. As you can see, there's the bridge, so it's going to take a bit of time. Alright, so we have cleared basically every unit that has, well, crossed our path, I suppose you could say. And now, we are going to be entering the bridge. Oh, yes. And we're going to be, I suppose, speaking to some Darths, or maybe not. Maybe it's just Moff Maskin here. Well, we'll see. Oh, it is just Moff Maskin. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. I'm not particularly happy about that, I guess. But where would Darth Vegan be then? Where is he? I actually have no idea. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter, as long as he's live, I guess. That's kind of weird. Okay. Well, otherwise, yes, we've almost advanced to level 37 as well. Which is always nice. What is the next ability that we're actually going to be gaining soon? Ah, Gore. Okay, that should be pretty nice. Frenzied Sabers is actually pretty nice too. When your Ataro form deals damage, your damage reduction and melee and range defense are increased by 2%, and it stacks up to 3 times. So 6%. That's not bad. That is not bad. We always can use extra damage reduction, of course, as well. So, let's see about speaking to him. Are we going to kill this guy? I don't think so. But I mean, he seems to be kind of adversarial right now.
Moff Maskin, I presume. Darth Barass sent me. I've liberated your ship. Where is Admiral Monk?
Well, well. Come to inspect the scene of the crime, eh? Admiral Monk and his top men jettisoned down to Quesh. I'm so sorry you missed him. Are you here to deliver his reward? Offer congratulations?
Is that your best attempt at gratitude?
You think I should be grateful? This was a secret attack, yet I come out of hyperdrive to find the Republic's most decorated admiral laying in wait. Admiral Monk had my force field and docking codes. This stinks of a setup.
I suggest you clean house and find the rat.
This was no Imperial leak! Your master's master is Darth Vengeance. Barriss manipulated him into this attack in order to ruin him. I've had a bellyful of Sith infighting, always undermining Imperial operations. It's why we have yet to crush the Republic outright!
Accept it. You are merely the toys we play with.
I'm not taking it anymore! You will pay for your master's manipulations! Men, kill the Sith! Darth Vengeance will reward us!
I don't think so, somehow, personally, because Darth Vegan actually likes us quite a bit, so I don't think he would actually be wanting to kill us. Would he? Would he actually want to kill us? I mean, we showed him proper respect in that Hollow Terminal conversation that we had beforehand in Barriss's office. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think that he would be likely to actually kill us, surely. Or would he? Maybe he would. Well, who knows? Alright, so we went on our ship and we had to just travel to Quesh. And yes, Quesh is actually not a very bad planet. I actually don't mind it that much. The scenery is not the greatest, and it's kind of dark and things, but it's a lot better than Taris, at least, and a lot better than Hoth, so I don't really have a problem with it in that respect. I just find that the missions here are sometimes quite short, but also, on the other hand, they seem to make them a little bit too long in the fighting area. Because obviously, you're just fighting right now and fighting again and again and again. And that's perfectly fine. I don't actually mind fighting because it's fun to actually fight with the Sith Marauder. I don't actually have a problem with that, but the point is that there's very little story. There's actually very little story here, so it's not particularly thrilling in that respect. But maybe there is. Maybe there is with this particular class story. The last time I was actually on Quesh was with the Bounty Hunter, and there was a very, very small mission here, so not entirely sure whether that's going to be the same with the Sith Warrior, but I suppose we'll find out. Alright, so we fought through a bunch of Admiral Monk's guards, and now he's there. There's Admiral Monk, and he's waiting for us, which is actually very nice of him, isn't it?
What does Barriss think he's doing, sending you here after me? Is he trying to make it look good? Give himself an alibi? Because you can tell him mission accomplished. Almost all of my men are dead. You've done a great job making this look legit. Now back off!
You're in league with Barriss.
Aren't you smart? Yes, of course, idiot. These are my senior officers. We all defected over a decade ago and have been working for Barriss since. But wait, you didn't know this? He didn't tell you we were following his command?
I don't question my master's orders.
You should start. This is foolish. We've been loyal to him. Our covers are intact. Why would he destroy something so valuable?
This is the eventual fate of every spy, Admiral.
I suppose you're right about that. But he can't think that we're going to take this lying down. Men, our master has decided we're expendable. Let's prove otherwise.
I see. Oh, okay, so apparently Barriss is just eliminating all of his spies. Well, that's not very nice, is it? No. Well, obviously, how can we expect anything else from a Darth such as him? But I suppose is he trying to he's trying to do something, isn't he? He's trying to work behind the scenes and manipulate things to further his own cause, I assume. Is he trying to Is he actually trying to kill his master? Maybe. Yeah, well, I mean, he's a Sith. He's probably going to be trying to kill his master, isn't he?
I pity you, his blind, obedient lapdog. No one's safe with Barriss. Not even you.
Comes with the territory.
I hope he dies a painful death.
I will make sure of it, if we actually get the opportunity. I will make sure of it. Anyway, let's go back to our ship. Again, look at this. This is exactly what I mean. Quesh. Hello, Quesh. Oh, wait a minute. Goodbye, Quesh. Yeah, that's how Quesh is, for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I suppose it's because I'm not doing the planet mission. Obviously, if I was doing the planet mission, would definitely be on here for a lot longer, but you would expect the story mission to take a little bit longer, but, oh well.
Apprentice, my master Darth Vengeance is distraught. With his covert attack exposed, the Treaty of Coruscant has been broken. And apparently Moff Maskin did not survive Admiral Monk's ambush. What happened?
He accused us of setting him up and then attacked me, so I killed him in self-defense.
Ah, so he was twice the fool. First to falsely suspect us, and then to believe he could defeat you.
Save the games, Master. Admiral Monk confessed everything.
I see. So you'll know he was my minion, and that I orchestrated the ambush on Darth Vengeance plunder. Don't let this newfound knowledge confuse you.
I'm sure there are reasons for your actions, and I don't need to know them.
You are the perfect disciple. You will be brought up to speed when the time is right. Now, the final Plan Zero target has been discovered. The hunt for Jedi Knight Zerender takes you to Hoth. Contact me when you arrive.
Oh, Hoth, I very much like you a lot. Oh, yes. Hoth is just fantastic. I love it. Actually, that's the funny thing. I don't actually like Hoth that much, but yeah, I'm actually going to the wrong place. I had to take the planet mission to actually get on Quesh, but anyway, point is, I actually don't mind Hoth that much. The only thing that I really mind about it is the blinding whiteness. It is very, very blinding, and obviously the fact that you can't really tell the different elevations when you're trying to get into a cave or maybe go up a slope or something.
My lord, I am docked at the space station above Hoth.
Very good. Now that Admiral Monk and the War Trust have fallen to your might, all that remains is Jedi Knight Zerender. Zerender has dedicated himself to the Republic like no other. He's led our enemies to many cunning victories. Not only is he a symbol of inspiration for the Republic, he's been a thorn in my side for a long time.
I will bury him in the snow.
The Chiss trader you spared confirmed Zerender's presence, and has since informed me that the Jedi is seeking a secret superweapon. I can uncover no information about this weapon, only that it was lost in the wreckage of one of the crashed starships from the war.
Maybe we can use the Republic's toy against them.
Perhaps. If Zerender wants it, it must be very powerful. His death is the goal, but if the weapon can be salvaged, all the better. Your contact on the surface is Commander Lanklin. He's been tracking Zerender and should be ready to meet you at the Imperial base. The commander occasionally bites off more than he can chew, but he's been warned that this mission cannot afford anything less than perfection. Zerender is the last of your targets. Report to me when you know the nature of the superweapon he seeks. Get this right, apprentice.
Hoth. Back in the day, I managed to escape assignment here. It chills my bones just to be in orbit above this frigid planet.
Yeah, you should leave me on the ship. I think I'm fighting off a cold.
Forget those cowards, my lord. A little snow won't stop me. I'm ready for action.
I too would gladly accompany you on this mission, my lord. I wish to see all the galaxy has to offer.
Oh, okay, that was new. Apparently we have a little bit more insight as to who actually wants to go on this mission. Obviously Vet does not, so maybe we're going to take Jacer along or something like that. Not entirely sure Zanin and Pierce actually get on. I don't really know, because Pierce is all about getting the most brutal results possible, and Zanin is more about honor and things like that. But it would kind of be interesting to see how Jacer reacts to some of the conversation options as well. So maybe we'll take Jacer along here. Alright, so we've arrived on Hoth. It's pretty cold here, but yes, I'm not entirely sure why Jacer thought a crop top would be a good idea, but I suppose she can use the Force to keep her warm, or something along those lines. But anyway, let's head on in and speak to Commander Lanklin.
I seek Commander Lanklin.
My lord, I am Ensign Slint, Commander Lanklin's second-in-command. You've arrived sooner than expected. The commander is in the field, tracking Jedi Zerender, but has failed to report in. His tracer beacon hasn't moved for quite some time.
Did he transmit any information for me?
No, my lord. Transmissions on Hoth are sketchy and hard to make secure. This planet is a pitfall of hazards. There's a massive Republic presence, and all manner of power-hungry alien pirates. Our forces are stretched thin. A rescue party for Commander Lanklin would take several days to put together.
Just tell me where to go.
Here is the location indicated by the tracer beacon. It's in hostile territory. There are rumors of a heavily defended pirate stronghold in that sector. It will be hard to get in.
The tougher, the better.
I hope you are successful, my lord. The pirates hate the Empire. If Commander Lanklin has fallen into their clutches, I hate to think what's happened.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, Barriss did warn us that Commander Lanklin is quite a do-it-yourself kind of guy. So I suppose that is exactly what he has done. He's just gone off and he's been like, oh, I'm going to do this myself. I'm not going to wait for the very powerful Sith Lord to arrive. No, definitely can't do that. So there's speed of piloting level 3 as well. That's rather nice so that we don't have to really worry about Jeff slowing down in the snow. And with that, I'm actually going to end this episode off here. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.